time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride is sponsored by the Plastic Mortician Association of Beverly Hills. It's never too late for a nip and tuck. And now, here's the host, delicious as his name, Cookie.
All right, welcome to the game. Now let's get started. And try to look alive out there, huh? Okay, let's ride. But hey, keep it down. You can wake the dead. Okay, hit your buzzer and try to snag the highest value you can. This one's called Iron Maiden opened and Death closed. Guess the magic number here is 3565. Could be your lucky number. Let's find out. If there were a Megadeth at a Megadeth concert, what most likely occurred? An epidemic disease, a natural disaster, a nuclear war, or a shredding guitar solo?
Okay, the next freak who jumps on stage during my solo gets a nuclear bomb up his ass! I mean it!
Megadeth is a unit used to represent 1 million deaths during nuclear war, but I think the only venues that hold that many people are in Brazil. Now, so here's your category. Mythology's Funniest Deaths, Part 4. Okay, play ball. Which of these activities might the Greek tragic figure Icarus have done that would have foreshadowed his death? Eat lots of chicken livers, jump potholes on his big wheel, wax his legs and arms, or poison himself with Spanish fly? Icarus made a pair of wings out of wax and feathers. When he flew too close to the sun, his wax wings melted. But you know, it gave him a smoother and silkier death than shaving would have. All right, Bing. Okay, give it up for. You'll miss me when I'm dead and gross. All right, dry your eyes and complete the following sequence. Denial, anger, blank, depression, acceptance. Well, according to the famous model, the third stage of dealing with death and dying is bargaining. And the final stage is patting down the dirt. But you probably knew that, didn't you? I mean, you've gotten the last 3 questions right, so you obviously know a lot about death, huh? That's kind of creepy. Do you consider yourself to be one of those goth kids? Okay, select the value of the questions. Bank your buzzer when it feels right. Are you sitting down? Well, of course you are. You're at a computer. At any rate... Well, I, for one, am very excited. We have a Dis or Dat question. The category for this Dis or Dat is... I was dying up there. I'm going to list 7 movie titles, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it starts with Dead or starts with Fatal. You're going to get some money for each right answer, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And here we go. Again, starts with the Presidents. Attraction. Poet Society. Man walking. Beauty. Men don't wear plaid. Oh yes, you rock. Check it out. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. All right, the category is, did Snow White have a bat mitzvah? In accordance with Jewish ritual, when someone dies, immediate family members must sit Shiva for a period of 7 days. According to Jewish tradition, if Snow White's wicked stepmother is sitting Shiva, what does she have to do with her mirror? Cover it, break it, clean it, or talk to it? And the bad luck starts right now. Well, what do we have here? While they're sitting Shiva, mourners are supposed to cover the mirror so that vanity does not interfere with the mourning period. The wicked queen also has to give up her comfy chair and sit on a box. Hope she kept the apple crate. All right, it's time. I like to call this category, His whole life just went down the toilet. Let's get going. If you flush your dead goldfish down a toilet in Peru, which of the following will happen? He'll swirl down clockwise, he'll swirl down counterclockwise, he'll go straight down without swirling, or it depends on the toilet. No, the drain would supposedly swirl down counterclockwise, but I said toilet. Hate to see your kitchen sink. In case you're wondering, although many people say that toilets flush in the opposite direction in the southern hemisphere, the direction of flow actually depends on the direction the pipe in the tank points. Okay, but your category is some old ladies should eat cat food. Okay, this is a fill in the blank, so buzz in and type your answer when you know it. Now pay attention and take a listen to this autopsy report.
The cadaver is an old lady I know. She has an enormous bump protruding from her stomach. My God, she swallowed a horse, inside of which is a cow, and in the cow's mouth is a goat, and a dog, and a cat, and a bird, and a spider!
If the tape hadn't run out, what would you have heard the coroner find inside the spider that the old lady swallowed? Here's what you should have typed in. According to the gruesome children's rhyme, the old lady swallowed a fly and a bunch of other animals. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps I'll vomit. Hit your butt.
I saw a movie late last night and it just scared me shitless. S-C-A-R-Y, S-C-A-R-Y, S-C-A-R-Y. I think I soiled my britches.
Welcome to Scary! Remember to hit your buzzer when the letter you're looking for lights up. If you collect all the letters, you grab the cash. Okay, let's hit it. Intruders might set off your burglar blink. Wake up! Scary tale you weave. Murder backwards. Red rum. Got pig blood dumped on her. Carrie. Keeps vampires away. Minds inflict blank wounds. You got me! More letter and the bonus is yours. Scared person equals blank belly. Are you yellow? Righteous. Ooh, scary. We got a bonus. All right, there it is. Let's keep moving. Okay, nice shot. Here's your category. But caning an American boy is just barbaric. Here's the question. If capital punishment were only legal in the world's capitals, which of these could not happen to you? Getting the chair in Canberra, getting hanged in Havana, getting beheaded in Buenos Aires, or getting injected in Istanbul? Istanbul's not the capital of Turkey. Ankara is. And besides, a turkey injection probably wouldn't kill you. You'd just be really sleepy. Hey, but we're calling this one. Farming is so goth. Okay, you know that thing the Grim Reaper carries? I never know how to pronounce that word. With which of these words does this word rhyme? Bitta, lethe, tithe, or rethke? Scythe rhymes with tithe. But I still like to call it the Grim Reaper's big scary pointy thing. Alright. Could I interest you in some roadkill? Remember, when you see the item that correctly connects the pair, hit your buzzer. And that bonus question at the end could mean even more cash. Are you ready to go a little bit crazy? Me too. Let's do it. Fisher and catcher, and assault and blank. What's the intersection between these two? Slang for money and blanking butter. person, and blank box. Electricity and booze.
Score!
A gouache and eraser material. To take advantage of, and the blank of human kindness. Let's nab that bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all things the old lady ate? Major industries of the Bahamas? What really killed Kennedy? Mortuary terms? Things with expiration? That's it, count it. You got it. Good for you. Now go away. Your time's up. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. Okay, I like to call this category Rock Rock Till You Drop. You ready? Let's go. Which song title best describes the Hindu funeral custom of sati? The Beatles' Happiness is a Warm Gun, The Supremes' You Keep Me Hanging On, Blue Oyster Cult's Burnin' For You, or Roberta Flack's Killing Me Softly? The now outlawed practice of a widow throwing herself on her husband's burning funeral pyre is called sati. And once the widow's all burned up, she'd be sooty. Get your butt. How can I put this? Well, here's your clue. In other words, he died. I bet I know what this one's about, but I'm not telling. Here we go. Damn, 7 for 7! And against very stiff competition!
How many times has this happened to you?
Daddy, what's the difference between absolute and relative surplus value according to Marx?
Go play with this ball, honey.
Middle-class buffoon.
Well, it won't happen again.
Look what I have for you, sugar.
The illustrated Das Kapital. Thanks, Daddy.
You're welcome, sweetie.
The brightly colored pictures help me understand the general law of capitalist accumulation. And the pop-up stick figures tell me all about heterogeneous and serial manufacture.
Yep.
There's even a scratch and sniff chapter about machinery and modern industry.
That's right, honey.
Daddy, you're the greatest. Now, can you tell me how the expression of female sexuality can challenge the patriarchal order?
I love you, pumpkin.
The illustrated Das Kapital. Also available, the Gross Anatomy Book of Cutout Dolls and the Kama Sutra playset.
Tonight on the Nature Channel, don't miss part 2 of the critically acclaimed documentary, Ducks. Part 2 of Ducks, tonight at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, only on the Nature Channel.
I don't know how we're gonna afford Dad's funeral and serve finger sandwiches afterwards.
We were able to pay for the casket and the headstone, but now I can't afford to make a casserole for after the services.
Sound familiar? Afraid one day you'll be stuck serving cheese and crackers to a room of hungry mourners? Well, we understand your pain and embarrassment, and we're here to help. We're Azrael and Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. I mean, let's face it, when someone dies, the rest of us eat. And at Azrael and Sons, we're here to put all your mourning and munching worries to rest. Our funeral directors have 30 years of experience in funeral arrangements, and our pizza chefs have won over 200 taste test competitions. You get the room, the casket, our 30 years of experience, and your choice of deep dish or thin crust, all for one low price. So remember, in your time of sorrow and hunger, Azrael and Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. Azrael and Sons, you kill 'em, we'll feed 'em.
Start treating me right. I need your whole heart, not just 2%. Oh, how I long for you every night. When you moved into our cottage, I said to myself, hey, she's the one. You didn't have to milk it or egg me on, but our chances are skim to none. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some.
You work hard for your money. At Davidson Bank, we believe your bank should work hard for your money too. That's why we specialize in turning ordinary, middle-class people like yourself into multi-quadrillionaires. Just listen.
I started off with a $300 savings account, and 2 years later, my net worth is approximately $8.2 gazillion.
We turned our life savings of $85 over to Davidson Bank, and believe it or not, we now have $16.9 billion.
I found $1.50 on the floor of the subway. I took it to Davidson's Bank and, well, here I am, a multi-billionaire.
I made $48 quadrillion.
I made $200 ooplitillion.
Can you believe it? A wazillion dollars.
I'm worth $8.5 kooklafillion.
39 gorgonzillion dollars.
Let Davidson Bank help you achieve your goals. We guarantee you'll increase your net worth by $1 million in the first year, or you'll get half your money back. In Davidson Bank, you'll make money, and we're not just making that up.
This week on Rent-A-Cops.
Yeah, you know, I have a girl here who shoplifted some pens.
Rent-A-Cops takes on the mean corridors of Jackson Outlet Mall.
It's summer vacation, so the mall's just packed with kids.
Hey, I saw that. You want to open that bag? Did you pay for that?
In pursuit of 3 male perpetrators. Oh, they're in the arcade. Never find them in there.
Hey, did you just throw that candy wrapper down? How about a garbage can, young lady?
I've got 2 sets of teens here having shopping cart races. I'm hit! I'm down! Man down! Back up!
Rent-A-Cops. What they gonna do?